Okay, Clyde, introduce yourself.
My name's Clyde Aikau, from Hawaii, brother of Eddie Aikau. Eddie was the first lifeguard on the North Shore in 1967, Waimea Bay. I joined him in 1969, and we both saved lives for over 10 years, all the way up to 1978. I'm proud to say that we never lost one person at Waimea Bay in 10 years. And in those days, we didn't have any jet skis now, and we didn't have any helicopters, we didn't have any Zodiacs. All we had was fins and a surfboard and a 3-foot sponge life buoy to save lives. So I'm really proud to say we never lost one person again. Eddie, if you don't know, made his entrance into the world of big wave riding in 1967, November 19th, and I'm calling it Big Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. Eddie rode Waimea Bay for the first time with a board like this here. This is a replica, and I must say, it looks really darn good. I have Eddie's original board, and the rails look almost the same. Board looks really good, replica. I'm here at the Huntington Beach Museum. My son is here for a shoulder injury that he had at Pipeline with Dr. Warren Kramer. We're grateful that he has time to fix him up, and he'll be back in the water as my son Aikau will carry on the Aikau legacy into the future. I've been happily married for 33 years to my wife. Her name is Eleni, a Greek lady from Washington. Happily married for 33 years. I gave notice this year that this would be my last year surfing the Eddie Aikau Big Wave Invitational at Waimea Bay. I'm 66 years old, and either go or no go, this is going to be my last year. And every year I try to share a message with all the big wave riders, especially the younger big wave invitees. And the message this year was, in order to be successful, or in order to be invited from my standards into the Eddie, you would have to not make the front cover of Surfer Magazine, or not make the center spread of Surfer Magazine, but to have that passion and that inner spirit to really want to ride from your heart big waves. And as we went into the water and we did our ceremony out in the water for Eddie, everybody had a chance to say something about how they felt. And the tone was set. Passion for riding big waves is where it really is. And a couple weeks later, they had the big wave contest at Jaws. And I'm saying that all of the finalists who made the finals took that passion from what Uncle Clyde was trying to express and took it to Maui and did a tremendous job in riding the big waves. So we now await the big waves for Waimea Bay, and we hope that it's going to pull through, so as we can honor my brother Eddie in riding one of the biggest waves on the island of Oahu, and have a real good, safe, and enjoyable big wave event. I express much mahalo to the fellows here in Huntington for sharing what Eddie was all about. And I always want to say that his legacy is really not, and hopefully you won't have to give your life to save someone, but to help others is what Eddie was all about. You know, and to really express at the moment how your feelings are. You know, because it wasn't until I was 33 years old, and you know, the whole surfing world knows how close my family is, Aikau family. And it wasn't until I was 33 years old that I could look my dad in the eyes and tell him, "Pops, I love you." And I think what's really important is that you express how you feel at the moment. Don't wait, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know, express yourself, you know, to your wife, "I love you." Look her in the eyes. Your brother, your sister, your teacher, thank her for all of the hard work she's done on the level of teaching you in class. Express yourself, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. With great aloha and humbleness from the Aikau family, again, I want to thank the museum for having a showing of Eddie and extending his legacy to the world and the public. With much aloha. Thank you.
Thank you.